What's going on, Buff Nation? Welcome back to another video. So Colorado's up against Oregon State this weekend at Colorado. They only have one more home game against Arizona next weekend, so I expect this to be a big recruiting weekend this weekend for Colorado. But leading up to this, Coach Prime and the Buffs are primed to have themselves a big weekend. Oregon State is 6-2, but I've been sniffing, I've been calling, I feel good. Got the nasal strip on because I'm smelling a little extra better today. A possible upset. They're ranked 16th currently. And going into this weekend, Coach Prime sent his team a message for one to remember. I love it. I think it's perfectly in tune for what the Buffs are. You'll see what I'm talking about in here in just a minute. Before I hop into that video, though, I want you guys to take a peek at the projector behind him. He has a record set up behind him, what he's trying to encompass. Mind you, they're 4-4 currently. He has the record behind them on what he's trying to project on the team. Take a look at it, then we'll come back and we'll talk about the message.
I need no cows. I need a buffalo. They say we are the Colorado Buffaloes, and that was a video that concisely and precisely told you what cows do and what buffaloes do. I don't know if you know it or not, but we're in a storm of life, a storm of football, a storm of sports, a storm of athletics. Just a storm of relationships, a storm of education, a storm of trials and tribulations. But cows run from it. Buffaloes run to it. And I'm seeing shirts that say Colorado, and what comes after Colorado? Buffaloes. So I'm looking for 22 guys out of this whole entire room, offense, defense, as well as special teams, including coaches, to run to a storm. Run right at it. Don't step around, don't step aside, don't sugarcoat it, just run right at the storm so that we can defeat it and dominate it. When are you going to make up in your mind and understand that you have in this room what it takes to win? You don't need nothing else. Maybe next year, but right now, everything you need to win is in this room. You just got to make up your mind that you're that component, that you're that person, that you're that difference maker. Next, what if you did what was asked of you and you did it giving your all? Come on, man. That means, what if you went all out? What if the little hour and 15-minute practice that you about to have, that you go all out? That you give it every darn thing you got. Scout team, special team, defense, offense, every darn thing that we ask you to do, you go all out in doing it.
Such an awesome message. I mean, it's ironic, right? The Buffs, right, and versus the cow. The cow runs away from the storm. They try to avoid it, while Buffs just run right through it. Because when you run out of storm, right, the mentality is when you run through a storm, it might be rough for a quick second, but that's how you get through it quicker, right? You just bear your head down and bust through it. It is a mentality, right? He had his kind of mantra last week. What now? What are we going to do next? Put our head down and let's go get that W. So obviously Oregon State just coming off a loss against Arizona at Arizona. Arizona has played some teams very tough this year. But look, coming off of a loss here, then they're going to be headed into Arizona at Colorado, another very winnable game. So now we're looking at 6-4 for Colorado, okay? Then they have Washington State. Washington State has been the one that has ruined everybody's season. Again, having big wins, but also losing when they shouldn't have as well. Then, of course, they've got Utah at Utah, which is going to be a dogfight. But look, that's farther down the road. I love where the mindset is at, though. This Oregon State game is very winnable. You just played a very good UCLA defensive team and offensive team and played them very close all the way up until the end. The defense kind of found a stride there. The offense obviously was clicking early on, but to hold that UCLA offense to only 7 points in the first half speaks volumes to what that defense has been able to do in just a week time. So I'm liking what we're seeing here. Again, this game is going to be in Colorado. Should be massive, but love the passion from Coach Prime. And here he is again, firing the team up during practice, just reminding them, got to be a Buffalo this weekend. You got to run head on to this bad boy and knock somebody out. Take a listen.
Same energy, same intensity, all right? We're getting ready to go team versus the Scouts. Third down, same intensity, same passion. Let's go at it. Let's work each other. Let's give each other a look. The same passion. Guys, hold each other accountable. We good? Yes, sir. Well, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go.
So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Give me a score prediction for this game coming up, and then I want a final record, a final 4 games. Is it going to be 2-2, 4-0, 3-1? I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think this season ends up for the Colorado Buffs? Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.